Testing, testing, testing. And we got Wolverine is Satan's greatest soldier. Wait, what? Blake boy. Now, X-Men characters, they cool, man. I stopped playing X-Men. I gave up on X-Men so long ago, but let's check this out, though, bro. I still know a little bit about them, but bro, it been so long, though, man. Like, X-Men. Now, on the X-Men I like was X-Men Revolution, or is the Evolution on Disney. That was my favorite. But let's go.
Killer. He professed and confessed to be a demon.
He was that, bro. If he wanted you out of there, he'll go do it himself on feet by himself.
Something was wrong with him. That's not human, man. You're not regular, man. He was the devil, man.
I mean, he's immortal. I mean, no, Wolverine is immortal. Ain't he? Like he's immune or something. He like one of those things.
Yeah, bro. Insomniac did their big one with this game. Wolverine is on the hunt, and I can see every hair follicle on this man. Damn. This shit in 8K. Plus, he's Kaisen at height and chopped. This is the Wolverine I know and love, man. Wolverine jumps off the ledge and stabs bro in the back, then lifts Shorty up, stabbing her in the face, hopping out the V to go stalk the rest of the ops. Throw on a hat so they can't recognize you, twin. These Joe Goldberg from U Strats. He gets up behind the box, piercing bro and pulling him over. He took the absolute worst day to patrol. Yeah, bro, you're on watch duty today for Wolverine. Wolverine is
so they basically set him up. They set him up.
Sneaking like his life is ever actually.
Oh, and I like how the blood dripping off.
In danger, and spots one on the roof. Knowing he got Nate Robinson height but not hops, he runs around the back, climbing up behind. Quickly creeps up from behind like Bill Cosby. Eventually turning into a full sprint, kicking bro off the roof and spear diving into him. Another comes over, getting weaved and sliced up into different pieces everywhere. Damn. Logan hits a 70-inch vert and then does this guy somehow even worse than what the other two got. Damn. Nigga will do all of this, then be like, yeah, we X-Men are the good guys. We? Nigga will do all of this, then be like, yeah, we.
Okay, wait. I gotta go back. Wait.
What the other two got. Nigga will do all of this, then be like, yeah.
Like, see, the only ones I always see, I been starting seeing about this black brother, man. Like, bro, I been seeing him on them t-shirts. I'm like, yo, I gotta see. Hey, bro, I gotta look into this brother right here, bro. Like, who is this guy? Who is this guy? Who is this black brother? I don't know who this character is right here. I know who that is. He like my favorite. That Gamble. I remember her. Yo, BC Cool, Storm, Wolverine. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know who that is. And this brother right here. I've been seeing him on t-shirts, bro. Like, bro, I said I gotta cop me one of these things, bro. Cause I don't really know who he is, though. I gotta look into that.
Yeah, we X-Men are the good guys. We? He then gets on his way, tight-roping up, jumping and swinging, running across the railing, and hitting a ridiculous long jump to try to catch up to the truck, kidnapping mutants. They're taking them to Trask Island, where Leo, Clinton, Trump, and Elmo gon' visit. They finna turn these mutants into weapons and new jackets. My son Leech getting told to get back in the van. He getting kidnapped here.
More like Yoshi.
Got boomed in X-Men 97, shot and killed in the comics. This little nigga life is terrible. Whoa, but luckily for him, Wolverine has caught up to and spots the van. Or maybe not luckily for him, cause Logan is goofy. He walks over and cuts the metal in order to make the Trask Industries shipping container fall, knocking it over. Okay, cool. Only except they literally just start blasting his ass while he's up there, and the truck literally just cleanly drives away, uninterrupted. Yeah, you're cooked, Leech. Time to turn to Jesus instead, my nigga. Wolverine starts sliding down and takes a big leap, stabbing bro in the chest. Rolls and slices off his mechanical leg, stabbing him through the head.
Nasty uppercut with them things.
And staring down his next victim, only to see her get pulled into the sky and thrown all the way through a van. Logan got some help. Jean Grey is here and ready to do her signature and favorite move, cheating on Cyclops. I was thinking that maybe Shorty got a better fate getting thrown rather than dealing with getting turned into cold cuts by Logan.
She's for the streets.
But nope. Jean pulls off a metal beam, forcing the entire structure to collapse on top of the van, crushing everyone who was in there, making human soup in the front seat. Logan looks at her and says,
"Is you gonna suck my dick?"
But he gonna have to lock in because job's not finished at all. They just sent 20 more unfortunate souls, I mean enemies, to face the two of them. Unless y'all have adamantium, a sentinel, or a healthy relationship, one of Logan's 3 weaknesses, this is free food for him. He jumps in, stabbing the shit out of everyone, hitting tornado moves on them. An uppercut twirl slash, dunking bro into the boxes. Then moonwalks backwards, stabbing this poor dude 3 times, kicking him, stabbing him in the side of the head, and slamming his head on the concrete.
Nasty. Then the dang concrete stuff broken.
Just for the finishing touches, I suppose. Another one who doesn't value his life approaches. Logan hops over, stabbing bro 3 times, but then is forced to start blocking, eventually able to lift him off the ground, slamming him, going on an insane rampage, putting holes in him like SpongeBob SquarePants, stabbing and throwing him, hitting the concrete.
Damn.
He's sprinkling in some CTE onto the mangling he's already doing. Nice.
Nasty.
Listen,
Nasty.
there's having a no-kill rule, then there's not having a no-kill rule. And then there's whatever the fuck Wolverine is on. They even doing team-ups. Jean freezes him there so Logan can stab him, lifts Wolverine up so he can dunk on him. They the LeBron and D-Wade of serial killers, making Ted Bundy look like Kyle Kuzma hoops. Wolverine runs in getting blasted and then charges again like he didn't just eat a double barrel to the face. Running in, sliding, flipping, and slicing bro up, knocking the gun up, breaking it, and landing a killing strike. He trying to build this kill streak, turning and spotting bro off in the distance, who looks spooked. And
bro said, nah, bro, it's GG for me.
to my surprise, bro actually had some fight in him, cause Wolverine jumps in but can't bypass his shield, even getting smacked. So he instead just kicks him into the forklift.
That's cheating, bro. That's cheating.
Leaving dog like Harry Osborn getting shot and turning. Shorty over here got Logan walking towards her and Jean behind her. She is stuck between a rock and a hard place. She is stuck between hell and Philadelphia. Jean kicks her into Logan's claws, throwing her, catching her, throwing her again to then get pierced in the neck and
Like choke slam.
slammed onto the ground. This shit is just for pure aesthetics at this point. None of that was needed. I know her teammates in hell asking her how she managed to let that happen to her, and she just like,
well, I mean, 2 guys came up on me. You know,
Wolverine then jumps over, slashing twice, slashing again in the chest twice, slamming him on his head, turns around, running uppercut stab through the chin, and kicks him away to then see a lob from Jean, jumping up and catching him and make sure his body is unrecognizable for the funeral. That could be Jerry, Terry, or Fairy in the casket. Who knows? They realize this shit is over, so they hop in the van and dip up out of here, while Logan looks over and notices the mutants are in there. In the van, they manage to kidnap Leech, maybe Krillin, Professor X, Joe Rogan, or Alex Caruso, and 3 very obvious lesbians all in that van. But Logan's gonna be able to make it, cause he looks over all bloody and sees a motorcycle. Wasting absolutely no time, straight whipping that hole all throughout the forest. Bro avoiding trees, bodies of water, and boulders. Meanwhile, some of you niggas freeze up at an unprotected turn. While he's speeding through, they spot him and start blasting, so Logan uses this tree as a ramp, jumping off, kicking his fiery bike at them, while coming in with the stab, loaded up, landing and tossing bro as the bike blows up the other van, and then climbs on top to face off against this fresh meat, I mean his new opponent. Insomniac knows how to do superhero games, man. Saw people saying they need to make a Hulk one. I agree. An Iron Man one. Facts. Hulk, now y'all doing too much. To be fair to bro, he put up somewhat of a fight. It took him about 30 seconds to die instead of everyone else's 15. Can't say the same for his homies over here though, cause when Logan jumps and lands, he's dead. This is all extra sauce.
Bro was just shooting him just for the heck of it.
Mind you, he's eating bullets just to get extra.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro was getting shot. What? Bro, you should realize that them bullets ain't doing nothing anymore.
Licks in. He then turns to the other guy and dolphin dives in, slicing up his chest so much I know there's no layer of skin left anymore. He then starts dodging bullets from them, jumping over, doing bro like pulled pork and throwing him away. For some reason, the rest of the soldiers haven't taken their chance to jump ship yet, so he gets sliced and diced up too, getting thrown into his own teammate, knocking him off balance, and Logan Sparring kicks him off the truck entirely. He then starts getting bored of the 3.5 seconds of peace in his life right now, so he jumps over to the other truck, just avoiding getting his legs crushed, getting on top. And they finally send in someone who could give him some issues. I checked my Marvel encyclopedia. I cannot find this random nigga anywhere. Wolverine runs in getting slammed backwards. He says, let me try that again. Running in, getting grabbed and slammed again. Rolling on the ground in straight pain and agony. He gets back up, weave, gets hit, and smacked back down onto the ground again. does his quick time event, whipping out his claws, weaving him, and starts carving him open like a pumpkin, but it ain't Halloween. Jumping on his chest, stabbing him in the neck over and over again, getting his hand caught, breaking free, slamming him down, throwing him off, and his own teammates doing him like straight roadkill.
They said F that dude, bro.
Not a single nigga stopped to see if bro's still breathing. They coming in with insurgents, so Wolverine cuts the rope, causing the metal beams to fall out, forcing the cars to crash and tumble all around each other, killing everyone in the process. He then looks over and realizes he'll never catch a break. Don't worry, bro. We seen the movie Logan. It doesn't get any better in the future for you, gang. Wolverine sees a truck coming and manages to roll underneath it, while bro whipping that shit like Dom Toretto. Wolverine cuts the rope, freeing it to roll all the way down to the end of the truck, turning it to make the truck flip over, making the dude fall out, and the entire truck flips over, and Logan uses the momentum like a launch pad, kicking bro down, getting weaved not once but twice, and getting his claws cut. Homie straight eating them shits through the palms of his hands, pushing Logan up against the wall so he goes for a headbutt, sending him barreling down. Logan clearly got that Richard Jefferson, call him the Crimson Cranium. Walking past the curtains and seeing all the mutants are okay, he completed his mission, opening his hand out for Leech to grab, but after all that, there's still more hitting him in the arm, and he's ready to go crazy for some more. This nigga lives for this.
I love the game. I love the hustle, man.
What's good, y'all? Appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure you subscribe. When I saw this gameplay reveal, I was like, yeah, I gotta cover this. So hopefully y'all enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe to the gaming channel. We on this the second it drops. And if you want to be a member,
and there you, ladies and gentlemen, man, you already know, man. Think about that shit.